Hi guys! So tonight, I will be sharing to you kung paano kami nag-survive sa PS Physical Therapy. But aside from that, just want to let you know na chill lang ako sa college ko. But I will not be the only person talking to you about some tips since we have our guest tonight. So meet Viviana here. So she's a licensed physical therapist. She passed the board exam last February 2018. So she also top-notch the board exam. Top 4 siya. Top 4 out of, I think, 1,200 takers. So, yeah. So, let's go. So, hi, Vivian.
Ano yan?
It's about some tips you want to give sa mga students, especially this pandemic. I know you haven't tried online class, but you can just give them some tips on how to survive this non-therapy course.
Yeah. Ilang tips ba gusto mo?
You can give as many as you can.
Isa lang, one and only na lang ibibigay ko.
I think
Pinaka-useful.
Yeah. You make your voice louder. I don't think you can hear it.
Pinaka-useful is to plan on what you study. Kasi it's very important to study wisely, not to study hard. So, plan mo kung anong i-study mo. Very important notes. No need to study everything. Tapos, engram lang ng engram. And you need to connect everything. Hindi sapat na i-memorize mo lang. So, kunwari, ito, cerebrum. Anong mga sakit sa cerebrum or sa cortex? Ano bang function ng cortex? Para mas madali mo makonect yung mga sakit na andun, na present, if ever, may diseases na na-connected. Ganun lang. Just connect the dots.
Okay, is that all?
Yun lang.
For now. So for me guys, I actually was not a cum laude or whatever. I even took some subjects twice, but not the reason that I'm, slow. It's just that I was very lazy to attend class at night, to attend class in the morning, so I'm always late. So don't follow me kasi magasto siya. But other than that, always tawag dyan, hanapin nyo yung pace nyo. If you're into photographic na memory, then you should always make a way as to how you can study easier. And if ever kung mas okay sa'yo na mag-research, magbasa, you develop it as much as you can para it will be easier for you to memorize. Kasi it's all about memory. You should always start with the basic. You don't directly go to the hard part, mga sakit diretso. Syempre, 'di ba? Kung first year ka pa, then you have to study the basics kasi when you get there sa fourth year mo, you will be still studying about anatomy even after mo mag-graduate. So anatomy pa rin. Tapos kung wala kang basic, wala kang basic, it will be hard for you to memorize or even understand yung mga diseases. So, yeah, it would be best na alam mo yung mga anatomy, alam mo yung sakit para if you will make a program for your patient soon, tama siya. So, may rationale ka as to why yan yung pinili mong exercise. Hindi ka parang nagre-research ka lang over the internet, no? Kasi mag-vary lahat eh. So, if you're really willing to help people in the future, you invest from this moment. If ever hindi ka pa masyadong established ngayon, then it's better na, mag-establish ka na right now. Yep. I will ask Vivian more about her techniques during college kasi she was a dean's lister from first year up until fourth year, I think. Am I right? Up until fourth year ka, DL. Third year. No! You were a dean's lister during your fourth year college. Yeah. So, DL siya hanggang dun. So, let's ask some questions. Kasi yun lang yung advice niya. Pero magtatanong ako ng mga questions para at least you will have some basis. And let's make a comparison. Sasagutin ko rin yung tanong ko. From smart to chill person. You know, it's different. Depende sa'yo kung gusto mo maging smart, so you chill like me. So yeah, let's go. Hi, Vivian. So my first question for you is, how do you study? How do you make everything easier to absorb?
Anong style ko?
Yes, ano yung style?
So first, no, you need talaga to parang timplahin mo sarili mo ba. Kunwari, ako, dapat you'll get to know yourself. Kunwari ako, night person talaga ako nag-aaral. So from, let's say, 9 to 12, aral ako niyan. After 12, parang sleepy na talaga ako. So I'll go to sleep. Yung iba naman, tulog, and then early morning nag-aaral. Katulad mo, di ba?
Yes.
Ganun ka. So yun, kailangan mo yung discover sa self mo kasi mas easier if alam mo kung anong time ka dapat mag-aral. And then, kunwari ako, more of basa ako kasi tamad ako mag-notes. So, pag nagbabasa ako, yun na-absorb ko. Sorry, sayang. And then, just like Jen, si Jen, nag-notes siya. So, it's easier for her na ma-memorya yung nababasa niya. So, yun. So, ako aral, basa lang, okay na. Tapos, importante talaga ang repetition. So, hindi siya, so, for me pag nag-lecture yung mga prof nyo, makinig kayo. Kasi nag-effort sila. And then, addition kasi yan sa engram para mas mabilis nyo siyang maalala. So isipin mo, sinong mas easier na makaalala? Yung nakarinig lang o nakarinig na with basa? So di ba rinig with basa kasi more than one sense yung ginamit mo. So makinig kayo, then magbasa kayo, ulit-ulitin nyo hanggang sa matatak. Yun lang.
So let me add up on that. So tama yun. Pwede ka makinig sa teacher mo if you're really into listening. Pwede ka magbasa. But for me, ginagawa ko yung dalawa. Or paminsan yun, nagbabasa lang. Kasi nga, late ako always, diba? Hindi akong gayahin na. And I do notes. I do make notes kasi hindi ako into basa lang talaga. Hindi ko siya kaya. Kaya ko siya if master ko na siya. Kung kunyari napagdaanan. Please say that in Tagalog. Let's say like I've read that before. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've read that before. So it will be easier for me to like memorize if I'll read it. Unlike if nag-notes ako, tas babasahin ko pa siya, 'di ba? During nag-notes ka, pinabasa mo from your source, tas isusulat mo, 'di ba? When you write down, you still read it. So, that's double na. Tapos, babasahin ko pa, magre-review pa ako, tapos magsiscan ako. So, 4 times na ako nagbabasa. I mean, like, 4 times ko na siya 4 times ko na siya inulit-ulit. So, ganyan yung way ko. It depends. Kung matalino ka talaga gagaya niya, then it's easier. Kaya I always suggest na from the basic pa lang, mas madali na lang talaga kung alam mo na yung basic. Kaya invest sa time mo, memorizing the basic, putting it in your heart and your mind para mas madali siya. Though, for some, it's not easy, but the only thing that I can suggest is that be inspired. Be inspired na may madadagdag ka naman na knowledge na isipin mo na it will be easier for you in the future. Like, kunyari, first year ka pa, so it will be easier for you in the future. So, ganun siya. Dapat memorize ka na at that time kasi mas madali na lang sa'yo. So, yeah. Then, I have another question. It's about online class. Anong masasabi mo? Kasi, di ba you told them na yung teachers nila makinig sa teacher. There are some schools na parang they're letting their students study on their own and hindi na sila nagle-lecture that much. So, ano yung mas suggest?
You know, parang modules na lang o points na lang. Tiis ganda muna.
Your voice louder.
Magtiis ganda muna.
Yun lang?
Magbasa talaga. Sariling sikap.
Yeah. Let me add up on that. If you have some sisters or like higher year na kakilala, it's better to ask them kung ano yung mga techniques nila, kung may mga notes ba sila na it's easier for you to memorize, you can ask them naman. So, like me, I have a friend, kapatid ng close friend ko sa college. She's a physical therapist. I think second year na siya. So, she always asks some questions sa akin or even kay Vivian para mas madali niya ma-memorize or may mga basis siya kung tama ba to or not. Kasi, syempre, lalo na kapag may assignment sila, they won't be asking their teacher for that. They will just be waiting for the answers. So, it's better na earlier pa lang, nagtanong na siya sa amin para matulungan namin siya. Kasi I know for some, it won't be enough sa book. Kasi di mo naman naiintindihan eh. Iba kasi talaga yung na-explain sa'yo, lalo na if you're Bisaya, you know, it's different if it's in Bisaya ng pag-teach sa'yo. So, may difference. So, pwede mo siyang gawin as your source of, lessons as well. So, it's all up to you. Vivian, how did you keep yourself motivated from first year to fourth year?
On my case kasi hindi ako from a rich or may kaya na family, tapos mahal talaga yung PT na course. So, pero naningkamot with me. So, shout out sa akong uncle. So, thankful kay sa akong uncle, ug sa akong sister na always supportive sa ako along the way. Hello, sa'yo yun.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Sige.
So, they were your inspiration all
Yeah,
throughout.
tapos, aside sa aking uncle and my sister, I was also a scholar, government scholar ng CHED. So, that kept me going. So, mataas yung expectation nila. So, I always try my best to keep doing good in terms of my academics. So, I always make sure na okay yung grades ko. Though may mga times na mahirap talaga ng mga subject, pero kaya yan, pray lang, tsaka study.
Yeah. So, do you like sacrifice some time to study? Or do you still have social life aside from
Lesson, lalo na pag third year, second sem, tsaka first year na fourth. Third year, second sem, tsaka first sem na fourth year. Kasi hassle yung mga subjects. Ngayon, I think very pressured ang mga bago ngayon kasi 4 years na lang yung EP.
na-compressed yung mga subjects na?
Subjects were compressed. So, yun. I think sila talaga, mas need nila shorten talaga ng time para sa passion nila or para mga leisure time nila. Kailangan nila i-shorten. Konting sacrifice lang for the better future.
So, ano yung masasabi mo about sa mga teachers mo during college? Are there any techniques as to how you can, know them easier? Or study more sa subject mo?
Nag-start ako video.
Yep.
Technique, isa pa na technique is to get to know your teacher. Yung style nila sa exam, style nila sa quiz, style nila sa recitation, something ganun. Kasi it also helped me. It also helped Jen as well sa mga prof niya sa Liceo. Kasi ako, kunwari may mga teacher ako na mahilig mag-essay. So, I focused more on reading essays. Tapos, if may, kunwari, anatomy ang subject, tapos, label parts, label muscles, label nerves, ganon. Point out the origin of this muscle, ganon. So, yun yung focus ko dun sa subject. Tapos, kunwari, ito is more of identification. So, minimemorize kong maigi yung mga spelling, kung paano siya i-spell right, ganun. Ganun, technique lang.
That's right. Iba nga, di ba, na per word talaga. Parang kung may kulang ka lang na kama, X agad. So, may mga ganang teachers, so you have to know them talaga para just for you to survive, you know? Di ba? Is that all? What are your advices for those who will take a board exam this February?
February?
Yeah, they will have their exam.
Tuloy? Tuloy?
Tuloy.
Nice. So, as early as possible, mag-read talaga kayo. So, since na-delay yung exam last time, so, mahaba-haba talaga yung oras to prepare nyo. Kasi, marami akong kakilala na hindi naman masyadong outstanding nung undergrad sila, pero ang ganda ng performance nila sa boards kasi prepared talaga sila. So,
Yeah, so let me add up again on that. I was not an outstanding student when I was still in college. As I've told you, I even took some subject twice. So, you know, some of my classmates were expecting me to fail during the board exam, but no, I know myself that I can do it kasi it's in my mind na I claimed victory from that moment pa lang, even if hindi pa ako graduate that time. So, I have to be honest, I was really resourceful kung ano yung mga kailangan kong study. I have some very generous friends na binigyan ako ng mga notes in advance kasi as I've told you, I'm into notes. So, before pa ako nag-boards, may mga magagandang notes na ako. So, it was easier for me to memorize a lot of things. So, as I've said, kailangan nyo rin make friends para mas madali sa inyo mag-study kasi different school, different resources. So, it's also another way for you to survive during board exam. And I have to be honest, I was always asleep during review. Pero aside from that, I was in a review center na napakagaling, napaka-professional nila. So, that kept me going as well. So, if you want to know more, then just ask us sa Facebook namin. We will be very happy to help you guys. So, I think that's all for tonight. If you have more questions, you can just type down and we'll be happy to answer you. Bye-bye!